Good morning, students. Myself, Yogesh Singh, science teacher at ISL Mundri Dhanbad. Today, we will going to continue with the same chapter, that is chemical effects of electric current. Okay, so what actually is the chemical effects of electric current? So, the flow of electricity through a conducting solution results in chemical reaction. Okay, this resulting effects are called as, or the cumulative effects are known as chemical effects of current. Now you can see in activity 14.6, carbon rod had been inserted attached to the metal caps, and above it is the electric circuit. You are familiar with the different symbols of the electric circuit. Now a conducting material, water, lemon juice, or any kind of conducting material is kept. Now what will happen when electricity will flow through it? So the flow of electric current through it conducting solution will result in a chemical change or chemical reaction, okay, whose manifestation can be seen in the form of bubbles of gases which have been produced. Deposits of metals on electrodes may also be observed. In place of electrodes, you can place metal rods also. Okay, depending on the electron, what solution are used, there are some chemical effects of electricity. They are known as chemical effect of electricity. Okay, so sometimes what happen, oxygen bubbles are formed in electrode connected to the positive terminal, and positive terminal of the battery, and hydrogen bubbles on the other electrode. That is, in technical term, it is known as anode and cathode. We will study it further in the coming chapters. The next topic is electroplating. It is based upon the principle of chemical effects of electric current. Okay, so what do you have happened with this? What is electroplating? Okay, so what happens that whenever a particular metal in the form of electrodes have been connected to a circuit, okay, and whenever electricity is passed through it, there will be deposition of metal in one of the terminals. This phenomenon is known as electroplating. Okay, so these are the apparatus used for electroplating, which are used in various kinds of appliances. Electroplating, what you can say, checks rusting and increase the longevity. Okay, so what actually happens during electroplating? So whenever electroplating happens, a metal in the form of electrodes will get a deposition of metal. Okay, so the process of deposition of layer of any desired metal on other metallic object with the help of electricity is known as electroplating. It is a very important process because various objects are coated with different kind of material to increase their shelf life or their longevity. Okay, now let us see the apparatus that is used for electroplating. Now you can see this electric circuit, figure 14.7, page number 178. So there are two copper plates dipped in the copper sulfate solution, and the electricity passed through it. What will happen? The electrode plating will one of the metal plates, that is the copper, will have this deposition of a layer of copper over it. This phenomenon is known as electroplating. Okay, now the free copper, what will happen here, whenever actually this solution consists of copper ions, this copper ions are positively charged. Okay, Cu2 plus, you will study it in the higher classes. So this Cu2 plus solution, now in the solution of copper sulfate, copper and sulfate are in the dissociated state. Okay, so Cu2 plus is the positive charge will definitely get attached to the negative terminal, which is known as anode. Okay, the negative terminal of the negative terminal, okay, which is the plate which is connected to the negative terminal. Okay, so this is the basic process. Okay, so the different kind of the two metal plates that have been attached to it, a copper plate which have been attached to it, so it will always attach to the negative terminal. Okay, so this electroplating has its wide applications. Some electroplated objects can you see in different metals, like in heavy appliances, in bicycle, in different kind of utensils, in what you can say, the rims of tires and other kind of stuff, to increase their shelf life and longevity, and also to check them from rusting. Okay, after you get the video, the link will the class group will be open for all of you to ask your doubts. Thank you.